some of the things, I just want to throw in some things that, talking about Barney's and talking about their whole loss prevention situation. Most loss prevention, they investigate the personnel, the employees, and the vendors that are working in the stores. Only 30% of their loss comes from customers. Also, according to the Huffington Post...
Whoa, wait. Say that again. So where is the other loss? That's deep.
So
right
most
there.
of the loss comes from the employees.
That's very true. Very true. Yeah, I have a small little, back in the day, we all work retail. Yeah. And at retail, everybody's the first thing to do, you get the job and you got all your boys working there. I used to work at Eddie Bauer. The first thing they say is, who's doing trash? You know what that means. Throw everything in the trash bag and, throw it outside and come back around the corner after everything closes up.
Go ahead.
I don't feel bad for these companies or stores when they get ripped off, because to be honest, all the products are made by slaves in China, and then they cheat their own employees. So I don't care when they get ripped off. I started thinking about the flash mobbing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, so it's funny, when Barney's first started, in 1923, it was a discount men's clothing store. Really. It was a discount men's clothing store when it first started in 1923. But after the founder handed over to the son turned it into, started bringing in high-end retailers and started selling those high-end stores. And now it's got that image that it has now in New York that, if you made it and you got like ridiculous extra money to spend because you're not trying to help out the fellow man, go shop at Barney's.
But the funny thing about that is people that really made it and that are very successful, you won't catch them dead in Barney's or
$2,300
or any store like that. One of my first mentors in high school, multi-millionaire. What I mean ridiculous money. He was one of the big CEOs and top dogs of Fidelity on the Boston Stock Exchange before they shut down. He showed me about the whole consignment shopping and all that.
Consignment shopping?
Shopping.
Can you break into that?
Basically, people bring used clothes somewhere, and then, whatever percentage they get from when the sales actually goes through. But he showed me that whole world, consignment shopping, places like Savers, Boomerangs, and things like that. And that's all they do. He refuses to pay money for anything. And that's how they keep their money. So the people that are really in Barney's is the young gentleman that had the skinny jeans on with his boxers showing. That's why he was posted.
Spent $359.
He spent $300, his whole check on one belt.
And he still got tackled.
Because he could have got away if his jeans wasn't. I seen the picture. Jeans very tight, boxers showing. Everything is too small.
I think he's about 21 years old.
Exactly. And everything he gets goes into that clothing industry.
Just a little side note, I'm really green, and thrifting, which is what Mr. Wilson is talking about, also helps like the labor that Blue was talking about, where kids are like working in little factories and long hours and stuff. So when you work at when you go shopping at a thrift store, you're helping reduce like child labor and all that stuff. It's just you're getting stuff at a cheaper cost. Sometimes you do get a lot of name brand stuff. I think it's good.
I think somebody has a different opinion when it comes to that thrifting. I know that Public has high taste, high standards when it comes to his clothing. He doesn't like going to thrift shops. Public, what's your opinion on thrift shops?
No, I've been transformed, man. I used to be the type of individual that says I don't want to buy or wear any secondhand clothes. But I don't know where the clothes is coming from anyways. I don't know if somebody wore it and they put a brand new tag on it or whatever, somebody returned it. So really and truly, you never know, and you're paying for what? The name? Sometimes the material's terrible. I've bought like clothes where I wish that I can bring it back. And when I was younger, I used to be, oh my God, Banana Republic was my store. Lovely. That was my thing. I was all up and down Banana Republic. And where's that clothes now? I mean, I spent a lot of money. I was probably like this kid too. I don't think I'll spend a $300 belt. I might bought a $300 pants, but not a belt. That's kind of foolish.
It's crazy, man. Like I'm just trying to like live less now, and I've gotten rid of 8 bags of clothes this week in my house.
Less is more.
Less is more. And I'm doing that as well because there's a lot of clothes out there that I haven't even touched in like 2 or 3 years. and I'm keeping it, holding on to it like, oh man, I'm gonna wear this shirt tomorrow. Nope, no, I'm not. You know,
it's not gonna happen.
no.
No, but I think, like, I just really want to go to what Anthony Cook said. If most of the stealing is from indoors and from other vendors, then that's where they need to hit it up. You know, like I was watching Kevin Hart's Real Husbands of Hollywood or whatever, and when he said they don't pay for anything, they just go in the store and walk out of it because it's free publicity. Obviously, they need to stop looking at their cameras. They need to spend less money on their cameras inside the store and really work on talking to their employees and other vendors. You know what I mean?
And there's another element that I want to get into about this whole Barney situation, but, you know, public, we have the phone number.
Yeah, 857-366-5444. Once again, this is the Minority Men Show. We're in the building, Mr. Stephen Wilson. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Thirsty, thirsty, trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm pretty cool. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice.
Channel, Chatham's on. Foolies glad I'm home. Even my haters kinda glad I'm on. Rest in peace to my vagabond. Rapper, song, singer, suspended, subpoena for misdemeanors. Dreamer, held back the sack. Loki still a year, and I still shake a bull squat. Ran for my broke, got city on the come up. Shot tugging that sosa. Shot my fucking fat trail. Shot my fucking Joseph. Playing Buenos Aires while they sleep in Buenos Noches. Wonder if I wrote this. Cause it's so crisp. The most brokest gold stockbroker when I solstice. I could win an Oscar. Russian accent Oscar. This hat, that it cost the avid actor.
I got the juice, I got the juice. I got the juice, I got the juice.
God, give me one sentence more. Maybe I just gotta get suspended more. Hashtag it, get mentions for it. Make you love it, get it trending more. And then act humble. Hit some bull that some dude mumble. Wanting to jump door, but let's fucking punk you. No one knows looking shit to bring guns to the rumbles. But I love y'all souls. Don't let the juice spill pop. Blue boys pop till you feel good enough to pop the pop slip in the Blue Hills yacht. That one. Drown in the juice. 100 proof get found in the youth. Stop with all the trying to introduce. Everybody know you do. You the new. How's it feel to be you? Yo, no say. I ain't really been myself since ride past. I ain't really need that shop class. I ain't really been weak since Pop Smash. I'm a gene. Make a fun with some Pop Smash. Hit Sensei, Master Jack and Lindsay. Wiley, Kim, they been paid.
I got the juice, I got
Yep.
I got the juice, I got
Yup. Who go? You never tasted paper. Tripped. Racing yourself, trying to chase the paper. I just faced a faker. And you love me and Kobe when you make the Laker. Till you realize everybody in the world think I'm face the Lakers. And then everybody wanna sip. To the juice bill, everybody wanna bib. And then everybody wanna dip. Told you I ain't worried, I ain't scared of the boo. All you can do is spit a verse of the truth. Merge the mixture with the carrots, the fruits, and the thirst with the words, the curse, and the juice.
Trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm pretty cool. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice.
Yep.
Juice.
Yup.
So you want to know just how I feel about you. I could live without you, just don't want to.
Welcome back to the Minority Men Show. Once again, I'm your boy. Public announcement, I'm in the building with Bree.
Hey.
Anthony Cook.
Yup.
Blue Collar.
Sorry for the delay.
And I got Mr. Stephen Wilson in the building. So Anthony Cook, you was talking about what?
Okay, we were talking about Barney's, and we're talking about. I guess we're trying to break down all the elements of this situation going on in Barney's socially. And another thing that something that we haven't covered yet is that the sales. Now, obviously, we talked about some of the high price items they have there. They have $4,000 suits, almost $1,600 sweatshirts, $300 belts, $2,300 bags. Now, with these high-end items, the reps that work at the store, they work off commission. So anyone that's dealt with car salesmen or dealt with someone that sells large appliances or sells in bulk, they're targeting. They target their customers. So part of this feeling, this kind of racism, I guess, for lack of a better word, I come up with myself right now, is that they want to get customers that they know are whales. They want whales. They want people that they know are going to come in and buy stuff. So they're looking at what they're wearing. There's been several reports about people who came in with jeans and T-shirts that were ready to buy half the store, and they felt ignored by these salespeople. And the question I want to pose to y'all is, do you think that the high-pressure sales environment is a large factor in how they treat their potential customers?
Of course.
Wow, that was a deep question. I like that question.
Very good question, but I think we are not honest with ourselves. Of course, that's a huge part of it, because that's how they put food on their table, and that's how they're trained. And if you want to put race or whatever into it, whatever profile, when they get the job, what they're trained to, that's what they're looking for: shirt and tie, briefcase, livery, black card, American Express, handshake. These are all the things that they're trained to see. If they don't see that, of course we're not going to give it any attention. Same thing when you use anything, any sales, selling cars. Somebody comes in the dealership looking crazy, whatever, you're not going to pay him no attention. The person comes in right behind them with the shirt and tie on, with the briefcase, you're going to go right to him. The first person could be a rapper. You see all the things all the time. Rappers not getting any respect or any love. Oh, then they come back and they buy 4 or 5 cars. That's a humongous piece of it.
You remind me of a friend of mine. Years ago, he went into a store and he did construction. So